we are looking good. Let's pop our little headset down. Oh, here we are. Here we are in the Zibo. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to fly from San Francisco to Los Angeles, and it's early morning here. Things to set up here. Now, we just need to make sure that everything is right. We need to make sure our good old volumes are right and all that jazz. So what we're going to do, we're going to start up this plane. Batteries on. Standby power on. Emergency lights. Actually flip that straight down there. Ground power. Give ourselves an aft bit of fuel. Don't actually need that really, because 300 series are okay not to have that apparently, but we're doing it anyway. So now we're going to start. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to wait for that happening. So what we're going to do, come back a bit. We position ourselves, add up to our good old that on. Going to need that on APU. Flick these numbers down. Beautiful. So some things we're going to need are our lights. May as well get into this type of stuff. Just do it. How's our temperature? Under 9. We better give ourselves some. Oh, well, we will need that, but we won't do it just yet. It's okay. Yep. So I can't really check the chat too well, so I'm going to have to check back and forth, so you have to excuse the old movement of the headset and stuff. Auto's on. Leave that like that. That's good. Need those packs like that. Looking pretty good here. So let's check our IRS. It's flashing. I'm going to get down to our FMC here. Oh, we're obviously not. Okay. MC, clear that out. I'm going to get into here. Our reference airport is KSFO. Get that in there. What we need to do is go to the next page, grab our little IRS position, slip that in there. Well, we already have it for some reason. I'm not complaining. That's a bit odd. Oh, what we need to do is give ourselves some APU gens. Don't forget that. But what I'm going to do, this is not quite right. I'm going to give this another go. While we're doing that, let's think about other stuff. We should have our handbrake on. Oh, this is looking good. Can't complain. APU is on. Now APU bleed on. And good. Just got to make sure Our IRS is not aligned, so we won't do that just yet. But if we look, yeah, IRS is not ready. This is for bear with me while I check out our good old little flight plan here. 28 right, 5 left. Well, I did the same thing again. Why are we having issues? That's all good. Everything looks fine through here. Just kind of waiting for our IRS to align properly. Interesting. Why are we not going? I don't know why. Gens are on. What am I missing here? Definitely at the right airport. Let's have a look. Yep, we are. I don't know what it is. Guess we just have to wait another minute. These things take time. I don't know, sometimes it just pops up straight away, and other times we have issues. By rights, this should flash. Waiting, waiting. And as soon as we do that, we can throw in our yaw dampeners. Oh, the light's off. Why are we not aligned properly? What is the problem? I don't understand why we're not getting it up there. Okay. Issues. We'll try it again. Bring up. Yeah.
Status. Okay. Software. Version 1803. Part number 3318. Active.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this happening. Ground power. Batteries. Standby power. Emergency lights. Ground power. Now let's see how we go now. I'd like to know what the actual problem is. So now we're going to put on, let's put that off. I've seen people put that on, so let's just put that on. The APU action. They're already on, that's beautiful. No, they're already on from before, we already did that. Isolation valve, trim air. Here's our temperature, 8 degrees. 8 degrees, throw on some anti-icing with that. It's already on, packs are on, circulation air is on. Looks good, let's see. Okay, let's see how our IRS goes this time. Flashing, beautiful, let's get a better position. There we go, straight up. Jeez, okay. Not a problem now. I don't know what was going on. KLAX. We're on the move. Okay, so we're just going to quickly have a look at our fuel. Yeah. That'll do us. Okay. Taking our ground weight, I'm going to put a reserve of 2 in there and the cost index 50 and 288 for our flight level. Execute that. Now we'll just check our wind. 1 second. Wind. Okay. 207.066. Add that in there. Beautiful. Do that. Our temperature is 8 degrees. Oh, a bit chilly. Degrees. Okay. Take off. I'm going to do 5 flaps. CG. And verify our speeds. Arches. Okay, let's go back to our route. And we're going to put in KSFO KLAX 01. KSFO. Yep. Put that in there, activate that, execute. And our flight number is UAN 738. It's good. And it wants to do 39,000. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, we need 137. We're going to grab that. Stick that in our rotate speed. Beautiful. Our trim is 476. Looks pretty good. Okay. Arches. Just going to quickly check. Give me 1 second here. We're looking at Whistler 3. That's even here. Oh, there it is. And our runway is 28 right. We'll stick that in there. Beautiful. Okay, departures. Arrivals. Our arrival, have a quick look. Emo 3. 25 left. Next page. Emo 3. Do we have any transitions? EHF. Execute. So let's look at our legs and we'll have a look through. Put this on our plan. Here we go. I'm going to make sure that this works. Okay, 7,000, 12,000. So we're going to step through. A lot of points. Okay, we've got a continuity here. It's that. Oh, there's something happening here. Yeah. Something, it must be perhaps a vector or something. Ah, yep, that vector. Get rid of him. There's a lot of stuff here. So we will have to go through it again. Nothing worse than doing this and finding there's crap happening. Something happening here. What is it? Something up with that darts. I don't know what this is. What is it? Okay. Something happening here as well. There's a lot of stuff here. I think this darts has screwed us up a bit. Be easier if it just all did what it was supposed to do. Oh, what's going on? Oh dear. Okay. We will get there. Are we okay now? Oh dear God, I think we're okay. Okay, I think we're okay. We're actually okay. Let's get this happening. Looking good, looking good. Let's grab a pushback.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay. Let's put in our field directors, flight directors even. Just let's check that if all these are working. They are. Excellent. I love that. Look at our little friend is down there. And ask us to put our brakes on. What we can do.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Approach 109.90. Beautiful. Okay, buddy, you gonna do it? Yeah, looks like he's into it.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, thank you. Packs off. Been good. Oh, what we do need to do is check our altitude. 397. What? What is the problem? I've already set this. I don't know what that is.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ah, that's what it is. APU. Okay. Parking brakes on. Let's do this. Fuel pumps are on. Okay. Looking for N1. There's a lot to do. Okay. Close enough. Gonna wait for it to stabilize. Got a gen happening. That's going to click off shortly. There we go. Ground. Should have some electrics on there. Yeah, we're going to go up to 39. Is it really that far? Okay. Trim set. Okay. Engine bleeds. Isolation valve. And packs to auto. To put our engines to continuous. And battery Gen 1. Probes on. And we're going to turn off our APU. APU bleed does not need to be on. We're looking good. Okay. And get moving. Hey Frost, how you going? Sorry, I'm it's really hard to check chat when you're in VR. Oh, it's our first little jump. Yes. Tell you what, 7.3 in VR is absolutely amazing. Just saying. How are you today, Frost, anyway? And anyone else that's actually here? We're actually moving. Everything looks pretty good. I don't think I've missed anything yet. That's probably a bit premature, but anyway. Hopefully we're going the right way. Someone over there looking left, looking right. I'll try not to move my head too much. Probably doing a bit too much speed. Okay, what we can do is put this RTO. Well, that looks pretty good.
So is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Yeah, well, I'm already on the move, love, so... This is going to need to go around to about, well, I think it's 2.7. We can do, we have the terrain radar, so we can pop that on. Sorry, when I'm looking up at that angle, I'm trying to check the chat, see if anybody's saying anything. But we're looking good. Our frame rates are pretty good too. These fuel pumps can actually be on too. We're missing anything? Dampeners on. We are looking pretty good. Touch controllers. All right. I don't have an actual straight up brake, so I'm going to have to slow it down just with the old park brake. Now I'm hoping we have no issues with our good old FMC. Let's hold it right there. Okay. Yep. They're down. That's that. Beautiful. 39,000. APU bleed. That. They're all on. Oh, to have that on. Got our icing. Got our window heat. Everything's good. Your dampeners. Beautiful. There's no reason why we shouldn't have a problem. 5-degree flaps. And if we do have any frame issues, it's just due to the airport, really. And I think we're good to go. Oh, thank you. Crash, hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, let's do this. We'll put the parking brake on. Gonna give us some power. Everything should be good. Parking brake off. And toga. Let's get into it. Oh, this is 80 knots. This is so good. Looking for 15 degrees. Oh, it's hard to reach over there. Get a win.
400.
Okay, let go of that. We're done. Start dropping back some flaps. Start
1000.
change our brakes. Oh, I didn't turn off my lights here. Naughty me. Oh, look at that. Hey, crash. We're getting into this. We're slowly getting it done. Let's put that back. Put our engines back to auto. 39,000. I think we're good. If there's something I missed, please point it out. Oh, it's good. Okay, I'm going to check this FMC because I don't want anything going wrong today. Now, 1559. I don't know why they're sending us. What's going on here? That's interesting, isn't it? What is going on there? Having issues. Ah. I don't know what that is. Overheat detected. Oh dear. Really? I don't know. Ah, oh no, that's not it. There's no way I know how to fix an overheat. Why would there be an overheat? If anyone knows, let me know. What am I missing here? Anyone know what the story is? Well, we're going to have to go with it. Well, I've never had any failures or anything like that. I don't know why that is like that. Any engine cowls? I don't think you have any engine cowls on a, what we might be able to do. No. Hey, we don't need any. Anti-icing on because it's, yeah, I don't know. Why are we not on heading? Oh dear. There's always something, isn't there? Okay. Something's happened. Yeah, Crash. I can see why. There's too many things to go wrong. Well, especially this FMC, it's definitely a thing. Oh, passenger Escobar. So I'm hoping our FMC will sort itself out. But as for the engine overheat, I do not know. But we will soldier on. I'm hoping we start leveling out here. I think we are. Why don't we give it a hand? I've done many flights with this and had no problems. When I just start the stream, I get all these issues. We're gonna fight this though. Okay, Crash. See you in 5. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, seriously. Now I've lost everything. What happened? What happened? Okay, we're dead in the water. We're going down. I don't... This has never happened. Interesting. Great. I don't get it. Something definitely went wrong, and I've never had that before. Well, I'm not going to need the IRS anymore. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't know where my airports are. That was a bad idea. Oh, we're just going to have to wing it here. Now we're a glider, so that's pretty good. We do have an airport over there. I don't know how this is going to go, but hang on. I think that's an airport. It's pretty glary. Don't I know it? Crash goes away for 5 minutes. This is what happens.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set. 500, 400, 200, 100,
Oh, I'm pulling up as much as I can.
40, 30, 20.
Oh, oh God. Oh my God, I can't believe we're down. Oh dear God. What is going on? That was classic. Quick, everybody, get out of the freaking plane. Oh, seriously. Oh, I lost both engines. I had to freaking land it. Oh God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone wants to get the hell out of here. Dear God, crash goes away, comes back, engine failure, and landed. I want to watch that back, I really do. I know, it was crazy. Let's go, we've got to have, you know what, let's go back and have a look. Who the hell's outside beeping like that? What do we got here? We have to go back and have a look. Here we go. And it's you know how it is flying in VR, it's definitely an experience, like making sure you're clicking it, you don't have things underneath you like throttle and joystick, you got to reach for stuff and add full spoilers on. You know what, I think that was even better than doing the full flight. Okay, I think we're good, let's do it from here. I really would like to know why I lost both engines. That hasn't happened to me before. Here we come. I'll try to keep it steady. Trying to make sure that landing gear doesn't go out too early. We did have a bit of a bounce and such. I do have... maybe I didn't have any landing gear because no power. Okay. Yeah, right. Well, we're down. But apparently my brakes worked. So, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're actually on the ground. Hey Martinov, how you going? We had an engine failure, so it was not good. What I will do, I'm going to have to go back to San Francisco. We're not going to do a cold start though, because we already did that. Good choice. Wait, right, let me have a look. We got, yeah, it's 28 right. And we're going to start it there. Yeah, I don't know why we had that those engine failures. I haven't had that before. No ideas. We overheated, so I don't know. Causes an overheat. I need to ask my brother. He would know. Thing was, it went in one engine and then in another. So. Ah.
Status. Okay. Software. Version. 03. Part. Number. 331.
Ah.
Active.
Damn. Sorry. I need to get this going. So. We already did our cold start for today. Maybe that was the problem.
Status. Okay. Software. Version. 1803. Part. Number. 3.
Okay, well,
Active.
we're here. And a lot of things are already done, so let's do this a whirl again. Hopefully. Yes, I know the IRS is not ready, buddy. Oh. I'm going to have to do the quick start. Fuel pumps are on. No fuel in the center. Okay. What an interesting flight that was, if you could call it an actual flight.
Guys, the Leo's on board.
Bear with me. Sorry. Issues. Okay. Now IRS is happy. Well, I'm getting deja vu. IRS motion. Well, that's not looking good, is it? That's everything else going here. On that, that's that. The OPE already off? Yeah, it is, isn't it? See if we can. It's on auto. That's good. They're down. That's good. Oh. Okay. Field directors. Field. That won't stay on because I haven't done this. Okay. So, our reference airport is KSFO. and KLAX. Let's do this the simple way. What was our look back and forth? That's a problem with our wind 307066. Well, I will get better at this. Don't you worry. Try something different. My flaps, CG. Verify those, 137. Uh, 388, I think it was. Arches. Wait, right. Whistler 3. Hey, now, departures, KLAX. And arrival was, with me looking at the chart again, 25 right. And what was our 25 right? Doesn't seem to be in here. Oh, there it is there. Let's just go with that. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's go and do our legs. We've already got something happening here. Okay, looking across. No, that's not right. No, totally not right. To me, if you don't put your transitions in, you don't get your full flight. You get your top. Okay, let's have a look here. Man. Okay, we've got to delete that vector. Actually, what we do. This darts business. Okay, looks pretty good, I think. Those what last words. Okay. Just got to have a look at our N1 limits. 4.91. Pretty close. These work. That works. Beautiful. Dear God, let's go. Well, no one's saying anything, so just checking chat. So let's get into this. Let's hope everything's okay. Hope it bleeds off. That's good. That's good. Can't see anything that's not supposed to be on. Door dampness. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to find out from my brother what exactly went wrong with those engines. He would probably know. 5 degrees flaps. Okay. Keep it straight.
80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. $400.
Flaps up.
1,000.
Well, that's pretty damn steep. Okay, we're up again. Oh, I didn't have an RTO. Let's watch those engines, make sure they don't overheat. 4 degrees. So we do have decelerated climbs, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it because I've never used it before. Huh, look. I can see the overhead panel in my windscreen. Oh, that's amazing. Go ortho. Now, let's have a look. Apparently, it's a bit of a flight. 1442. KLAX on auto. Everything looks right. there it is down there. Well, how did your flight go, Crash? $10,000. I like how you said, do you have any cow flaps? These don't have cow flaps, as far as I know. It's running really nicely in VR too, I have to admit. We do have weather, but it's such a clear day. Oh, so what's everybody up to today anyway? Crash is landing, or he's landed. He's probably another flight. What's everyone else up to? I am heading south to Los Angeles. Well, we're not having engine failures, that's good. Ooh. Let's hit some cloud cover. Also, we have a tailwind too, so we're actually going quite fast. It's rather nice. How's our terrain radar going? I have to say, this is the way you have to do VR. Only problem is, no FS economy. Damn it. But, I just need to get a larger aircraft. There's our top of climb. On 11:10. No engine overheats. Beautiful. Look at these little things. Wipers. Low. Intermittent. They even work. Ouch. Not what I wanted to do. What is going on here? Oh, two. Oh. I hope that's not a problem. It's 288, not 388. Hope that's not a problem for us. Oh, whoa, there was a bit of a stutter. Okay. Hoping that air pressure change is not a problem. Still have about 45 minutes to go. I didn't know it was such a long flight. Don't crash on me, VR. That would just add to my problems. I guess if I gradually change this, I'd know nothing about that. I don't really want to do that. They should be on auto. There's too much to go wrong in these planes. See here, an aircraft right out there.
Go ahead and start service.
Hey, Holly, how you going? Welcome. You missed our emergency loss of 2 engines landing. You have to go back and watch them because we actually landed. Didn't have any landing gear though, so with no power. was rather odd. I am in VR, so it's really hard to see chat, so I definitely have to lift my headset every once in a while and check to see if anyone says anything. But apart from that, we're flying to Los Angeles from San Francisco, and this time we have no problems. Now we've got an overheat in engine 1. It's all red, and it just lost it, and then the overheat in the other one, lost total power. It was quite the situation. How are we looking here? 85 nautical miles on this leg. We're doing okay. What have you been flying? Airbus? Oh, that's not good. You okay? What did you have? What I need to get is Oculus Dash in here, so I have chat sitting right here. That would be good. Ah, good one, B. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've got to get back on there and do some flights myself. I'll see you, Holly. Go take it easy, okay? Yeah. What plane are you flying there, B? Starting out, what, probably the 172 or something? Anyway guys, if you're enjoying our flight, make sure you subscribe on the old YouTube and head over to Twitch under MILOSANX and throw us a follow, and we'll keep doing these type of things. That would be awesome, unless you already have, of course. Okay, so what you got to do, B, is for when you're doing your flight, if you've actually joined the group, when you go into My Flights, up the top it'll say Fly for VR Aviation. Just click on that and it'll say you're now flying this assignment for VR Aviation. And then when you, hey, it goes there. Jack Gaming. I thank you, Jack. Awesome. Cheers, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so when you finish your flight, you go into your logs, and it'll have logs for yourself, and then over just to the right it'll have logs VR Aviation. You can check that, and it'll see how much money you make for the group and for yourself. You obviously make not as much money, but you're helping the group, and you know you can use their aircraft, and you don't have to pay. Well, it's actually not their aircrafts; it's your aircrafts. So yeah. If you have any questions, just let me know. Good idea to jump in the Baron if you can. Have you learned how to fly that one? Jump in the Baron. You can take 5 people, and it's a really quick aircraft. I've got it. Give me one. Oh. Uh-oh. I know we're okay. Sorry, I just scratched my face. It was 39 degrees here today, so it's still kind of hot. How are we looking? We're still cruising at 28,000 feet. Hey, Jack. You flying tonight? What are you flying? Where you flying? Let us know. Yeah, but good on you, B. That's awesome. They really need to do FS economy with these aircraft. That would be awesome. And B, if you're going to get a new aircraft, go get the PC-12. Make sure I can reach everything. Yeah, I can. No, we're okay. We are okay. Oh, -2 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold. We work in Celsius, so I don't really know Fahrenheit well. Actually, I don't really know it at all. I know that 0 is like 35 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. Now, the only thing that's going to get in the way of this flight is if a child wakes up. So that will be a problem. If that happens, well, that will be the end of the flight. So hopefully that won't happen. Cross those fingers. Getting a little bit jumpy in here. Everything's running smoothly though. Can't read that properly, I'll have to have a look. Right. I thought I know it's a bit of an exponential curve, but it's like 3 to 1, so I thought it was like you know, 120 degrees is like 30 something Celsius, isn't it? What are we coming up on? EHF. Couple of little VR jumps here and there. Where's our top? Oh, 76 nautical miles, top of descent. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a beast, the old Zibo. I don't know how much of a good pilot you are if you know all this stuff, but it takes a little bit to sort it out. Checklists are obviously good, but you know, even the FMC is a lot of work, and it's not known for calculating everything correctly. You'll get discontinuities and extra waypoints, and you got to delete them, and you don't have it all correct. You just find that this plane will just go, "Oh, see ya, I'm gone." But it's definitely worth learning. It's pretty amazing. How are the about volumes? Are they okay? I'm trying to be a bit quiet because we have sleepers here. I'm hoping we're all good though. The Zibo's great because it's free and it works pretty damn good. It's not, as far as I know, it's not as good as the as study level as the IXEG, but I love all the screens here. Well, we're not getting any engine failures, so that's good. What are we looking at here? Still got a long way to go. Oh, that's good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I had an issue last night with my normal mic, but obviously when I'm in VR I use the headset mic because you move around so much and, you know, obviously lose volume and stuff. So this is the way to go, I guess, with VR. Bit of a turn. I've got a bit of a 87 knots. Pretty damn nice. Yeah, I've got somebody coming across us here. I don't know if you can see this, but I've got the reflection in the windscreen here of the... I don't know if it's quite right. I keep telling myself I'll buy the Oculus, but then I get are too busy with life. Yeah, well, that will happen. But if you're flying anyway, you may as well be flying in VR. Lots of tweaking, and it depends on your computer too. You need to have a pretty beefy computer to do it. I have a 1080 Ti with a Ryzen 1700 overclock, so mine does pretty good. I think due to the time when we get on the ground, I'm probably just gonna get off the taxi off and shut it down. None of this secure procedures or anything like that. How are we looking? Got about 12, 24, still 30, 35, 40 nautical miles till we descend. It looks like 30. Hope the weather's not too bad down there. How do you get the contrails out? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a plugin for that. I've always seen them to be the same color. Maybe the engines need a bit of a tune. Get rid of that grey. I think next time I'm gonna get that dash in here so I can see the chat really well. Progress 14:30, so we have 24 minutes to go. Ground speed 537. The only problem with the Rift is I tend to play with a lean. You've probably noticed that flying along and my head is not straight. Try to keep it flat, level. How you loving the terrain radar here? That's a plug-in too. As you can see, I'm totally flying with the touch controls tonight. There's no joystick or throttle. Doing all hands on. Only problem is reverse thrust. It's a bit of an iffy one. With me? Oh yeah, good. Sorry about. Oh. Okay, come on. Don't crash on me, Riff. That would not be cool. Okay, we're slowing down for our descent. And there we go. We're on the way. This time we're going down with engines. Drag required. That we can do. As you can see here, here's our little glide slope. We're just going to make sure that that's pretty much within this area. As it goes up or down, you'll start getting a number. That's when it's bad. Oh, as long as you pull back that number, everything is good. Things might get a bit jumpy due to perhaps the weather. If it gets too bad, I'll turn off the weather. Don't want any crashing or we seem to be descending nicely. One thing I don't like about this weather is how there's no transition. It's like bam. Oh, there we go. If you can see over there, that looks like KLAX over here. Hey, making the turn. Let's just watch our speed. Make sure our glide slope's okay. It might be a bit choppy around here due to Los Angeles. Look at the ortho. What's that called? Like a big cauldron. Anyone knows, let me know. One thing X-Plane doesn't have is nice curves to their magenta line. That would be good. What do we got down here? I do have object detail at high though, so LA is not going to do great things for us here. We're descending nicely. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for coming on. See you soon, hopefully. Be back later. Yeah, B, we are looking good, I think. I've done quite a number of flights in this and had no problem with most of them, so sometimes something goes wrong. See our glide slope is a little bit down, but we're not too far out. We'll catch that pretty quick, I think. We'll be looking at 272. What I might do, let's get rid of that. Get rid of the terrain. Clean that up a bit. It's there. It's whenever I visit home watching my father fly because he flight bombs like us to go to it. Yeah, right. 7.3s and 7.4s whenever he tries to land. Is he so he's pretty good, well, apart from dive bombing, is he pretty good at it? Okay, we're approaching 10,000. We have a bit of time to sort this out. We've got a bit of a long turnaround. Let's have a look. Our menu, going to index approach. Oh, I like that. 30 degrees flaps at 134. Remember that. Game author looks good. Look at that. How are we looking here? The glide slope's looking pretty good. I'm going to get a bit of a wide turn here, but what can you do? Have a look at our progress. 28. Okay, so we've got 12 minutes to go. I don't quite understand what you do and how you find airports and use it. Yeah, well, that's why you just have to learn. When you also do still have things and tricks pop up. Well, with Ortho, it's just it's basically what Google Maps has, and the trees and buildings is the autogen which comes with the game, or some also can be generated to work with the Ortho as well. It's all pretty complicated, but you can learn it pretty easily. How are we going here? We're a little bit high. This turn's not helping. We're getting it back though. Yeah, I don't know why they do turns like this. Might have been a bit drastic with the flaps though. And we're looking. You can see KLAX over there. But no, the ortho stays with whichever the satellites have taken whenever. So as far as yeah, that it's basically like all Google tiles. So up in the north, perhaps if it was taken at winter, but most of the time it's taken in summer, I think. How are we looking here? We're looking pretty good. Okay, by the way, I'm going to start doing that. Let's put those to auto. We're going to put our engines to continuous. Put our brakes to 3. How are we looking? Pretty good. 176. Actually, we're moving a little bit slow, aren't we? Let's speed things up a bit. There's another airport down there. Maybe check. This is my second attempt at this flight. Last time we had an engine failure, so go back after this, check it out. It was quite interesting. Got 10,000. Yeah, we're going to grab that. Not a flat space to put airports, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, it's not what I intended, but it happened. But we decided to start the flight from scratch, and here we are now. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, what we do need to do a look. Bear with me. Hey. Find it. DB. Well, I was trying to find the barometer reading for KLAX, but I couldn't find it. That's a shame. Okay, how are we going? Ooh, not bad. Ah, VR with X-Plane is absolutely crazy. When you first do it, you'll be like, really hard to fly any other way. We need to slow this baby down. Okay. There's one way of doing it. Yeah, VR. It's meant for flight sims. Really need to know sorry, bear with me. Can't find KLA on the map. That is strange. There it is. Sorry, I'll be with you in a sec. Trying to find out what this 3005. Let's fix that. Here we go. We're looking. Yeah, we've got a bit of a crosswind here, so that's why we're semi-pointed. I think we may be having a little bit of issues with the wind in the FMC. Doesn't look quite right. And we've got a VOR lock. Whoa. Actually, I'm going to do this differently. $140 flaps. Sorry, 15 flaps. 140. Whoop. Yeah, having a co-pilot, that would be cool. Be good to actually know the actual procedures though. I would like to know how to set this in flight. I'll have to look that up. Bit jumpy on the old VR. Let's see. How long left? 7 minutes. Yeah, we've got to headwind of 81 knots, so it's slowing us down a bit. I can see why they wanted me to come on this runway. Okay, we've got the glide slope. Yeah, I think I find about FS economy it's a little bit more wham bam, thank you ma'am, whereas this takes time, especially if you could do the startups and stuff like that. We lose the button color off here, but we're definitely still on approach. Slowly but surely. There's a lot of auto gen down there. A lot. I'm hoping the jumpiness won't affect the old landing. Yeah, look at all those buildings. There are so many. Whoa. I think flying into Los Angeles is not a great idea in VR. Too many buildings. To be honest, the route that was set up for me is too long, too far to the south, and come back. Way too far. Just doesn't want to grab this glide slope properly. I'm going to give it a bit more speed just because of the headwind we have. That can't be correct. 81 knots? I don't think so, Tim. It said 7 minutes. It wasn't 7 minutes. Four minutes. Dear God, it's 11:17 here. Doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. Unless it's there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Where are you, Jack? we've got a bit of a crosswind.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
This could be very interesting. Ah, come on, Jack. I'm in Sydney. Wow, there's a lot of buildings down there. I hope we don't have rudder issues on the ground. X-plane has a bit of a problem with the old rudders. Okay. I had the plane. Be funny looking sideways to look at the glide slope. What? Oh my god, this is this rudder. I've got full left rudder. This X-Plane 11 ground effect is ridiculous. Huh. That,
80 knots.
a full left rudder.
80 knots.
80 knots. I'm not doing any speed. It's because the wind is 80 knots. Yeah, that's the problem with X-Plane, is the rudder doesn't work properly. So that's a shame. But I thought we were doing pretty good. Well, I had full left rudder, and I still went right, so anyway, and I'm still moving. Okay, anyway, it's very late. I will try to get off the runway here. Yeah.
80 knots.
Oh dear God. Apparently we're still doing 80 knots. Okay. And I have time to shut this down, so that's going to be it. No, I've got pedals, but I find with X-Plane, in high winds, you can't get enough rudder. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't get enough rudder out of my rudders. So, I know even with the PC-12, I can't. I guess it's not rated for that, for some winds anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the expert, but I've been flying with this for how many days? 4 days. So I think we're doing okay, apart from 81 knot headwinds. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. I'm going to have a look back later and have a look at that engine out and landing. Go back and check that. And we'll be doing some more. So thanks guys for joining me. It's good chatting and stuff. And we'll see you later.